Alright guys, here we are at a piece of forgotten Ohio at the Leetonia Beehive Coke Ovens. So these coke ovens here, they use to turn coal into coke, which is an essential fuel for being able to make steel. So these coke ovens here, this site was built in about 1860 and used up until 1920 during the Great Depression. So in 1929, they stopped using the coke ovens due to the Great Depression. This place went into disuse and was largely forgotten for 50 years or so before it was rediscovered and then put into use as a park today. Pretty wild looking place. So yeah, these coke ovens, people used to work here and I guess just shovel coal in there, and they would burn coal in the absence of oxygen to create coke, which was essential for making steel in the early industrial days in Ohio, from the 1860s up until the late 1920s. Pretty amazing looking place. This is actually the largest collection of these old-timey beehive coke ovens outside of the state of Pennsylvania. I guess these are fairly common in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania being also a big former steel state, especially around Pittsburgh area. Wow. The middle there, I saw some old photos. This middle section, I believe, was they had a train track go through there. Oh, looks like we got a woodchuck or a groundhog living in one of these beehive coke ovens. Let's check around the back side here. This also connects into a larger rail trail, about 12 miles of trail. As you know, coal and railways and steel all go hand in hand. Pretty nice parking area. I parked on the side where the Beehive Coke Ovens are. Yeah, Cherry Valley Beehive Coke Ovens in Leetonia, Ohio. You can read about the history there. Here's a nice greenway bike corridor. Looks like a very nice path. Got about 12 miles of trail out here. So yeah, you want to come out and check the Leetonia Beehive Coke Ovens. And along with that, you got about 12.5 miles of paved rail trail bike path, relatively flat. So 12.5 miles out and back, you could still get some decent mileage in. Oh wow, there's an old bridge, some type of rail bridge. Lots of shade on this trail too, so come out here in the summer, plenty of shade. Looks like another bridge abutment there. There's nobody out here. Basically have this place to yourself. Pretty cool. Pretty cool when you see forests like this and it looks like just kind of like a wilderness area. It's kind of neat to think that 100 years ago all these trees would be gone and it would be kind of an industrial area. It's kind of interesting to think how fast nature reclaims a lot of this stuff. Goes from a heavy industrial area, it polluted a lot, you know, lots of pollution, making steel, making coke, lots of heavy metals and contaminants. And to a certain extent, the plants eventually reclaim it all. Kind of neat. And that's not really that old. Those coke ovens are, 100 years old. It's not an ancient ruin, but it looks like it could be, that's for sure. Yeah. Check out this side. Oh, kind of creepy, kind of weird. It's like sandstone lined walls in the center. These are like brick, like a bunch of brick pizza ovens, except not for pizza. Wow. Like that's where it connects around to the other side. There we go. That's the Leetonia Beehive Coke Ovens.